after the presidential election and the ruling parties, even though they were a minority ruling party. Someone who was the leader of the ruling party until just a few months ago, that person to show that Mobick and I are on this level. In order to prove it, it's well worth responding. Just because I had a conversation with Han Dong-hoon, does that mean I have to agree with everything regarding his political move? Is that how you all live your lives? Do you all, when you meet someone, do you agree with everything in their worldview? Of course not. And using things like that. Also, politicians are essentially figures of debate. Just because they make a certain claim A, it doesn't mean they are entirely defined by A, but we tend to create a frame in our minds. So, since debating purely abstractly can be difficult, we use the persona of the politician to replace that debate, which has an effect vivid and so. Our Han Young-bo, that was the debate. Han Young-bo, not as if he is. Regarding the individual, that kind of piling on wasn't appropriate. That's what I said. And those of you who felt a sense of dissonance while listening to me probably thought, no, this isn't Han Young-bo the private citizen. We are criticizing him as a symbol of ninth-generation football, right? It's the same thing. Politicians too. That's why the act of meeting and interacting with politicians cannot be completely separated from that context, but we shouldn't view them solely within that context. In other words, they are a creative, impersonal kind of persona. So, someone like Han Dong-hoon is a kind of created, impersonal persona. It's like that. Similarly, Han Young-bo is a creative, impersonal, as if it's a person, old school football. Something that symbolizes that. Something we want to break down, not me personally. But since that's what people say, something we want to escape from, that kind of old-fashioned thing it represents. It was created that way. But for Mr. Han Young-gu, all those things that need to be changed are actually condensed within him. If you meet him, though I've never met him, he's just a normal person. But we treat him as if public figures tend to symbolize things like that. We need to look at it more flexibly. Just because I met someone trying to interpret that politically that shouldn't happen. Why? It's because you all have never been in a position like that. It's because you are only the public.